All right, hi there, and welcome to our first installment of Quick Tips from MasterTrack. So MasterTrack is a suite of resources that support teachers with elementary math instruction, ensuring that we know where our students are and accelerating them all along the way. But our team is really a team comprised of former classroom teachers, and our passion lies in supporting elementary math teachers do what they do best, which is teach math. So we are going to be rolling out a whole host of quick tips for you along the way. You don't have to be a MasterTrack user to benefit from these tips. Our goal is to help anybody out there who could use a little support with teaching elementary math. So let's go ahead and get started with our first installment of quick tips from MasterTrack. All right, so for today's quick tip from MasterTrack, we will be taking a quick look at the CRA Instructional Model, aka the Concrete Representational Abstract Instructional Model, aka the CPA, or the Concrete Pictorial Abstract Instructional Model. The idea, whatever it is that you choose to refer to this as, the idea is the same, which is that we are interested here in laying a strong conceptual foundation for our students by beginning our instruction first using concrete materials. So being able to provide our students with hands-on experiences, working with manipulatives to help them understand the conceptual foundation of what we're doing mathematically. From there, and once we have a solid foundation established for them, we then can move our thinking into the representational stage, where we can begin to draw pictures to represent the work that we've been doing with manipulatives. And then ultimately moving into the abstract stage, where we are representing our math using numbers and symbols. So let's take a look at just a couple of examples to make sure we have a strong understanding of what this looks like. Beginning with counting and cardinality, in the concrete phase, we're using actual objects or manipulatives to help students understand what they're doing conceptually. So with counting and cardinality, understanding one-to-one correspondence and being able to count actual items. Moving from there into the representational stage, where we can draw pictures to represent what it is we've been doing with the hands-on materials, and then moving from there into the abstract and associating quantities with our symbolic number system. Another example here with basic addition, where we begin with the concrete. We're looking at manipulatives. We've got two different colors. We've got 3 red cubes and 2 green cubes. We can then move from there into the representational form, where we can begin to draw pictorial representations of the manipulatives. Here you can see where you can use the color coding to help understand addition, and then taking it to the next level, you can even begin to use those tape diagrams to really shore up the understanding of part, whole where appropriate, and then moving ultimately into the abstract, again, where we're using numbers and symbols to represent the math. 3 + 2 = 5. Another example here for you with basic multiplication. With the concrete manipulatives, you can see here the student's been working on making equal groups of 2 and moving from there into the representational, where you can even take it to the next level, where not only might students draw the pictures of what they've done, but then also begin to organize those drawings into frameworks like arrays, so we can start to understand really the association between repeated addition and multiplication and lay that strong foundation. Moving from there into the abstract, again, using numbers and symbols to represent 2 × 4 = 8. And our last example here for today is fractions, where we're using fraction tiles in the concrete phase to demonstrate 1/2 or 2/4, and then moving into the representational depiction of that same concept, and then moving from there into the abstract using our symbolic numbers and fraction markings to lay that foundation for our students, so we know that they understand conceptually what's happening. And that is it for today's quick tip from MasterTrack. We hope you found it helpful, and we'll see you next time.